Hello, this is Ken. I like making things. I love finding affordable ways to DIY a variety of things. Money can't buy everything. Except maybe figures. I love collecting figures and recreating iconic scenes. Every figure deserves to shine in my display. So every week I ask myself the same question. And answer it by creating something I'm proud of. Join my weekly adventure by subscribing to my channel. Leave your feedback and suggestions down below. I often get inspired by your comments. And I hope I can inspire you too. Last week, I gathered all my Loki and made a diorama display for them, featuring some of their memorable moments. Check it out. Today, I am going to fix Black Widow. Not this Endgame one. This one is perfectly fine. I recreated the Vormir scene a few weeks ago with this figure. This body actually belongs to the Infinity War version. I remember really liking this when this first came out. I thought it looked a lot like Scarlett Johansson. But over time, I started liking this less and less. Especially after Endgame. Now that I am looking at her again. She's not really that movie accurate. But I can't really put my finger on why. Is it because she looks slightly cartoonish? Since I will be displaying Black Widow with the Endgame display, I can experiment and see if I can make this figure a bit better. So, can I make it? First I am going to paint the vest. It's a fine vest. But the colors seem a bit flat or muted. I am going to see if I can make it a bit more vibrant while being a bit darker as well. I am painting green all over the vest, except for the straps. I do want some separation between the vest and straps. Hopefully it'll bring out the details more. As for the straps, I am going to go over them with a thin wash of black. I don't want the straps to turn black, just darker. And finally, I am going to paint silver on the zippers, clasps and buttons. Alright. Here it is. It looks exactly the same. Haha. Oh well. Now for the head. It's a pretty good head. I don't think I need to do much to it. The hair seems a bit on the yellow side. She had more of a platinum blonde in the movie. And her face was less tan. Let's start with the face. I just wanted a shade lighter. Nothing drastic. Oof. That looks a bit too white. But according to Google, she was pretty pale and barely had eyebrows. Let's work on the hair next. I just want it less yellow. Ta-da! Hair looks better now. Not sure about the face still. If I look away for a bit and then look at it again, it looks fine. The only way to tell is to put it back on the figure and see. Oh. It's not that bad. The vest definitely looks better. It looks less plastic-like and more like an actual tactical gear. I like the hair a lot more now too. I think if I squint, then this figure is perfect. Let's take some photos and see. It's pretty good. Some angles look better than the others. But I do get Infinity War vibes. Yay. I didn't ruin it. Okay, next. Time to work on my favorite Black Widow look. From Captain America: The Winter Soldier movie. She was so amazing in that movie. She kicked some butts and showed that sometimes it's not just about physical strengths. Here she is. This is another second-hand figure I got. Just like the other Loki. I think she came with the wrong body, as her suit was never blue. But most importantly, that face. I have no words. I also can't tell if this is a bootleg figure or not. Because according to Google, the face seems right. Anyway, so much untapped potential for this widow. But will I be able to fix this? Let's find out. So, can I really fix this? Let's start with the easy stuff. The blue suit. All I need to do is to paint the blue suit black. Not a challenge at all. I do want to keep the SHIELD logos on her arms. So I am not going to paint over those. Luckily the guns are already painted. So I don't have to do anything to them. One main feature on all the Black Widow suits is her symbol on the abdominal section. I am going to have to do this off screen, as it is a tiny symbol. I need to have the figure 2 inches away from my face in order to paint steadily. I need a lot of precision here. Be right back. Okay, I am back. Look at that. The symbol looks a bit 3D, yay. I love 3D things. Next, since I already got my silver paint ready, I am going to paint over all the buckles on her legs and her belt. Deep breath. Ken. You can do this. Don't let this scare you. But those eyes. They pierce through my soul. It doesn't even look like Scarlet one bit. It's like déjà vu. Okay. There's nothing to lose. Let's do this. Here we go. Here I prepped some colors. I don't really have a strategy here. I am going to improvise as I go. Just like the Loki figure. I find the skin tone too yellow. She's actually more orange in the movie. Haha. I remember being in the theater and staring at her. Wondering whether she fell asleep while suntanning, or it was just the makeup. It was very orange. Okay. This is not helping. I am definitely having nightmare tonight. I am sorry that you have to see this too. Ladies and gentlemen. Here's Zombie Widow. Okay. Even though this is not going the way I imagined, I am starting to see Scarlett Johansson. Maybe she is salvageable after all. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Let me add some orange skin tone back on. Ooh. I think I am getting somewhere. She is looking more like an actual human being who put on a bit too much makeup. But I can do this. I've already come so far. Give this video a like, or you'll see this in your dreams tonight. I am sorry I don't get to show every step. I actually took a lot of breaks in between sessions because I kept getting stuck. But every time I return, I would add a little bit off camera and I can see it slowly improving. It's very gradual, but it's improving. The face definitely looks better here. But it's very cakey. I started working on the hair next because I didn't want to ruin all the progress. Her hair color is more orange than red in the movie. I didn't want to just apply a thick coat of orange over the hair because the hair mold is already subpar. Having a thick coat of a single color would just exaggerate the blob-like hair more. Instead, I was trying to lighten and change the hair color slowly. And it was not working. Hahaha. I was really struggling with this. The color itself seems right. But it's also very dusty looking. Every time I added a new color, it would look better one way, but worse in another way. I liked the hair color here. But it looked more like a piece of wood than actual hair. So I kept painting and painting. And it just kept looking both better and worse simultaneously. The good thing is, I managed to fix the cakey face. But I couldn't fix the hair. Anyway, I had to stop. Sometimes when you are overly obsessed with getting a certain result, you may end up falling flat on your face. Sometimes the process is more valuable than the actual result. I am just happy that I am not seeing that original face tonight in my dream. So let's see how this head looks with the body. Oh. Okay. I am not mad at it. Is it perfect? No. But compared to the original, it's 200 times better. And when I put this next to the Endgame Widow, I think she actually looks more movie accurate. At least from this angle. I guess the lesson of the day is, don't hyper-focus on one point. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture. There's no need to obsess with something small when the overall result is good. Is the hair perfect? Nope. But the figure looks amazing as a whole. It may sound weird, but this is still my favorite Black Widow. Maybe even my favorite Black Widow figure too. What do you think? Which Black Widow look is your favorite? Let me know down below. Give this a video a like, and if you want to see more Marvel content, make sure you are subscribed. Stay inspired. And I will see you next week. I can make it. So can you.